Hello guys and dolls, and welcome back to my channel. This is Navi, and this is another session with Tarot Talk by Navi. Today guys, I was already in the middle of a reading. This young lady, and she actually gave me the permission to go ahead and record this because I wasn't going to record today, but this is a very interesting read right here. She asked me about her love life, her relationship, the one that she's currently in right now. And as we were talking and as we were, she was telling me a little bits and pieces about what's going on. And as you can see, I have two different tarot cards going on right now. But what is so interesting about this reading, and like I say, guys, I have never seen this before. I have never. And I've been doing this a while now, and I have never. And like I say, I have two different tarot cards going on. But as you can see, they flipped out the exact same things, but in different orders. So I told this young lady, I said, you know what? Can I have your permission to record this? Because this has never happened. You guys, this has never happened before. The energy is so thick right now. Please believe me when I say the energy is so thick right now. So she was like, sure, go ahead. And that's why the cards are already like this, because I was in the middle of a reading. But I said, you know what? I have to record this. I have to. My viewers, my subscribers has to see this. Okay, so the top, we have the musician. Yeah, the magician, I'm sorry. Death and the devil. And same as the down below. They're just in a different form. However, the cards, they're the same cards. They're just, not lined up correctly. But that's how they fell. And again, she was asking me about her current relationship. What does she see? What's going on? And when she came in, I already saw that she was in sort of a state of kind of like a depression. And I asked her about it, and she just immediately poured down crying. So I said, you know what? I have to get this. I have to get this because this is so unique. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go through this together, which we have already discussed, me and this young lady, about her relationship. And she said that I was 100% true. So this first card, as I told her, this man that she's around, he is a mind trickster. He's juggling with her mind so bad, lying to her, wanting her to believe all of his lies, and then he gets mad when she doesn't believe in his lies. Honey, and as you can see, the devil popped out in both this. That's why I say I have never seen this before. Oh my God. But I have to be honest. I have to get through this. And, this, as I explained to her, this person in her life does not mean her any good. Honey, when that devil card shows up, the devil is a very powerful person, and he holds power behind him. Very negative attitude, obsession. As I explained to her, she feels like she's trapped in this relationship. There has been tears. There have been physical violence. I have told her, and she confirmed that. She's in a relationship where she's feeling trapped, and she feels that if she goes to family members, they're going to turn away from her. As I told her, this person is your downfall. And need I remind you, this is a relationship where they're not married. They just they have been in a relationship for over 14 years. That is a very long time. But you should not be in a relationship and every day you wake up and you have to question yourself, do this person love me? What am I doing wrong? Why is this happening? Why is that happening? When things start to arise like that, it's time for you to leave or break free, or somebody has to have a change about this. If not, the situation is only going to get worse. Now, as I told this young lady, strange occurrences keep happening. Like, just it seems to be like the relationship seems to be good for a few minutes, and then like I told her, I say, have you told him that you wanted to leave, or you were going to leave, or you threatened him that you were going to leave? She was like, yeah, and he straightened up. That's what they do. They have a fear of you leaving them. So they'll straighten up for a little while, but then they'll go back to their normal selves. And as I told her, this person here have a very violent attitude towards her. Very violent. She confirmed that. Like I explained to her, the devil has lots of powers. Mind control. A juggler, a mind manipulator, wants you to believe their lies, wants you to believe everything that they're saying. And if you don't believe it, a whole nother person comes out of them. Now let's go ahead and talk about that death card. As I told her when she first came in, I seen depression around her. A death doesn't always mean, hey, okay, somebody's gonna die. It doesn't. It means that you're taking losses left and right. You're ending or parting ways. So, like I told this young lady, it's her choice to part ways with her with her significant other in this relationship. But it's causing depression. It's causing trauma on both you and your children, as I told her, and she said yes. It's a lot of relationships that are dealing with domestic violence. A lot of women have actually lost their lives due to domestic violence. And as I told this young lady, if it's not safe, you have to do what is best for you and your children. But I had to get this because 2 different tarot cards, I shuffled them. I was in the middle of a session. And 3 and 3. Bam, bam, bam. Just like that. And as I told this young lady, honey, you have a lot of negative energy around you. This man is in it to literally destroy you. I had to let my subscriber, my viewing audience see this. That's why they're set up like this. Again, because I was in the middle of a read. If you're in a relationship, especially an abusive relationship, please break free. Too many women have lost their lives in domestic disputes. So you got to ask yourself, is it worth it? But she was okay for me to go ahead and record this. I do not give names. I will not disclose her face. but she has all of my blessings right now. I wish her nothing but the best, that she do get out of this relationship. But nothing but negative cards fell when it was about this relationship. This has been a short session with Tarot Talk by Navi, but very powerful, very thick and negative energy that came forth. So again, in closing, if you are in a violent relationship, domestic relationship, if it's not worth it, in the end, please leave. You all continue to be safe. Please comment, like, share, subscribe, and blessings.